Hi, everybody, and welcome to TWF Impact Wrestling. And today on Impact Wrestling, we have, four in the ring. The commissioner of the Toy Wrestling Federation. Yesterday, I had my match with Lukey again. And I think that feud between me and him is going to keep on going. I don't really see there ever being an ending to it. But then this crossroads happens. This interloper, if that's even the best term to call him, decides that he wants to interfere in my business. So, Bray Wyatt, why did you think it would be such a great idea to attack the commissioner of the Toy Wrestling Federation? I mean, do you actually think that you can defeat me for the European Norwegian God of Thunder? Are you crazy? Because if you've got a death wish, then I can easily arrange that for you, friend. And as far as the other thing are going, your kin better be repairing, because they may or may not recognize you when I get done with you. So you want to know why I targeted you for? You see, I always make it a habit to target people. But everybody I faced it so far up until then didn't have the power you had until I decided I was going to pick on you. You see, I never faced you before. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bray Wyatt. And I'm here to tell you four that you ain't going to have any fun. Not with me, not with anyone. You think you can stop me? I'm a demon. And I ain't talking about the type of demons you dealt with. I want to turn off the light. Turn off the lamp. Or, is you got to deal with. And that type of demons you dealt with when you're in the Northlands. Now I'm going to finally defeat you. And defeat you for good. Because you were lied. You don't have any powers. You know what, Bray Wyatt? People will always criticize me for not having any powers. But I seem to have this ability to travel through time. But if I would travel back through time, then I would have been able to bop you in the head, slam you in the head with my hammer when you first showed up in the Toy Wrestling Federation, so all the things you did afterwards wouldn't have happened. So, come out and face me, Bray Wyatt. You want a match with me? Well, we're going to get the match. So, you are afraid of facing me in a wrestling match? That's okay, Bray, because I'm angry. And I'm not going to deal with your line of BSing anymore. So, since I am the commissioner, today, in this very ring, you're going to go one-on-one. Well, it sickens me to say this, but you're going to go one-on-one with one of my kin, my brother, Lukey. So get in here, Lukey. You're going to face Bray Wyatt. Now, why do I have to face Bray Wyatt for? Seriously. You know what? Cut as a punishment. I don't like you. You don't like me. I don't think we're ever going to like each other. Do you actually think that I care about that? Me and you, we're going to settle our issue one day. One of these days, I will settle it. Of course, you can't settle it on Thursday, right? Thursday. Okay, whatever. You're taking on Bray Wyatt. And that's that. Well, here we go. We got the match going here, folks. And I'm joined here with Commissioner 4. What a surprise. Well, you see, Force says, do you want to explain why I'm here with you today? Because this guy is causing me trouble. I got issue with this guy. In case you don't know what issue is, it's dramatic for the romance problem. Oh, and Lukey going after Bray Wyatt. Do you really think it was such a good idea to have your brother Lukey versus Bray Wyatt? Bray Wyatt, yeah, I think so. I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone here in this. Oh, I suppose you didn't put the Cruiserweight Championship on the line, no? It's non-titled. Oh! And Lukey right now, taking down Bray Wyatt. He thinks he got it under control right now. And, oh, wait a minute. What happened there? Bray Wyatt. Oh, took him down. Bray Wyatt thinks he got everything under control here. Sister Abigail and Lukey. One, two, three. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. Bray Wyatt. So Bray Wyatt has defeated Lukey here. And he's not going to be happy about that one. What do you think, For? Are you happy about that? No. Definitely not happy about it. Not at all. He upsets me. Bray Wyatt has defeated Lukey here. Wait a minute, Forrest just left the announce table now. And he just sledgehammered down Bray Wyatt. You have made the biggest mistake, foe. You have made a big mistake, enemy, by fighting me. You do not want to make a foe out of me. Thou will wish they have not made an enemy out of me, 'cause thou will be smited, and I will take you down. And Ford just nailed it out, Bray Wyatt with his hammer. I don't think he did Lukey any favors either. He certainly didn't. And Bray Wyatt's now back up and he's laughing about it. He thinks it's funny that Ford hit him with the hammer. He's getting a real laugh out of it. Man, Ford, you did a good job hitting me in the head with that hammer. Ford, how about me and you have a match? We call it the hammer match. I already defeated Lukey, the European Norwegian god of mischief. So what's not me defeating you, the European Norwegian god of thunder? I'll embarrass you and make you look bad. And when we get done, you can follow the buzzards. Ha 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 ha. Well, Bray Wyatt is continuing his feud with Commissioner 4 here. We're coming up next in this match. We have Asuka. We have Asuka taking on James Storm here. And Asuka doesn't have her mask on. But that's okay, I guess, because we didn't have time to put the mask on. But here it comes right now. And oh! You seen it? Oh. And Asuka right now taking down James Storm. Old James Storm just took down Asuka. And James Storm's getting ready for a move called the super kick, but he called it the final call. He final called it Asuka, and down she goes. We haven't seen James Storm in some time here in the Toy Wrestling Federation. He thinks he's got it. Asuka, oh! Asuka's got him in the kick now. Asuka's got him in the Asuka lock. She's got James Storm in the Asuka lock. James Storm tapped out. Here is your winner, Asuka. So Asuka has defeated James Storm here. Has defeated James Storm here. And she seems to be very proud of herself for what she's done. And Asuka still has her return match. You know, Asuka still has her return match with Gail Kim coming up soon, sometime down the road. We don't know when that's going to be, though. We'll see if Renee Young is going to be able to interview Thor here and find out what's been going on between him and Bray Wyatt. What? Excuse me, Commissioner 4, sorry, sir, but this feud between you and Bray Wyatt, where is it leading to? Bray started this feud or grudge with me, whatever term you want to use. I will take all liberties with dealing with the Bray Wyatt and his issue with me. If he thinks he can defeat me, the European Norwegian God of Thunder, if he thinks he has me defeated, he is wrong. Thou will not be defeated by him. Thou will defeat him, and I will smash Bray Wyatt's head in with my hammer. Okay? Excuse me, Renee. I'm a very busy man, very busy god, and I have my duties as commissioner. Well, Renee Young has. Thank you, Renee Young, with that interview with Commissioner 4. Well, that's all the time we got here for TWF Impact Wrestling. We hope you enjoy TWF Impact Wrestling. We'll see you tomorrow for TWF Main Event.